Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my video. And in this session, I want to give you an knowledge how to make InterVLAN in Cisco. So now I will simulate you in Cisco Packet Tracer, as usual, and the short explanation about the InterVLAN. So it's just like system to like connecting the traffic into one connection, or you want to communicate the VLAN into the other VLAN, or host to host, or client to client. So that's a system of the ether VLAN. So now in here we have the prepare the topology here. So now we use one router, and this is one switch, and there's two client of PC. And in here we have no configuration in here. So now we need to do is have configuration as usual. And in here we have prepared the reference here, like the configuration that we should to put in this interVLAN configuration. Okay, so let's get started for the configuration. And the first we need to do is add an IP address in each PC. So now we set in first PC in the VLAN 10. Now we set the IP into 10.1. Okay, this is also typo here. 10.1 and with subnet max /24. And now in the second PC in VLAN 20, we set IP into 20.1. 20.1 with the same subnet max. There you go. So now we can see here that all the IP in PC has been made it. So now we're going to the switch. In the switch, we just to make an to change the interface into the mode access, and we select the access into the selected VLAN. Okay, now we go to the switch and we just to enter the configuration terminal, and now we need to do it. We change this all interface into the PC with the mode access and into the VLAN access VLAN. Okay, now in here we just to make an configuration first in the Ethernet in fast Ethernet 2 that's connect PC in the PC in VLAN 10, yeah. Okay, because VLAN this PC connected to the fast Ethernet 2, so now we configure this. And now for this interface that connects into the VLAN 10 PC, now we change switch port mode access, and now we enter the configuration switch port access VLAN 10 because there's a VLAN 10 here. Okay, so I also almost forgot. Later I will make the VLAN. So now firstly we need to change the interface mode first. Okay, now we configure for interface that connected into the PC in the VLAN 20, and we can connect to the fast Ethernet 3. So now we configure this interface, and now we switch port mode access. Now enter configuration again, switch port access VLAN 20. Okay, there we go. So now there's like warning, there's like VLAN does not exist because I forgot to make VLAN. Okay, now after we make this our configuration for change the mode into access and switch into the VLAN selected, and now we need to make the VLAN first. So now because we have two VLAN like VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, so now we need to make that first. Okay, so the first VLAN is VLAN 10. So now we need to do is add the name. So now we use this name into TKJ, for example. And now we go to the VLAN 20. We name this VLAN into DKV. Now all the VLANs has been made in the switch, and it should be work for the it should work fine. Okay, there we go. So now because we done for configuration in the switch, now we're going to the router, and in the router, so now we can see here the first we power up the device, there's like message, would you like to enter initial configuration? Now we say no and click the enter twice, enter into the privilege mode, configuration terminal. And now because the interface still inactive or disabled, now we enter the interface that we want to use. and no shutdown. Okay, so I forgot because we need to trunk this interface. No, because we need to trunk this interface. So now we go back again to the switch, and we just go to the interface that connected to the router, that is interface fast Ethernet 1. So now we change this mode into the trunk. Okay, there we go. It has been changed into the interface to the trunk mode. Okay, and now we go back again to the router. So now we go into the router here. Now because we are ready to make this interface into the enable, so now we need to do is make the sub interface. Now we made the VLAN, the sub interface. So now in here we made the sub interface first in the fast Ethernet 0.10. So now this interface we need to make for the VLAN 10. And now don't forget for configuration and encapsulation, use dot 1q and 10. This is for VLAN 10. And now we add this IP sub interface into 192.168.10.254 and with the subnet max /24. And now it's done. So now we enter the other sub interface. So now we go to the first to the 0/0.20. So it means it's sub interface 0.20. And now firstly we add the encapsulation configuration, encapsulation .1q, because this is for VLAN 20, so use 20. And now we add this IP address to this sub interface into 20.254 and with the same subnet max. And now there you go, it has been done. So actually this has been done for all the configurations. We're going to go into the PC because I forgot the IP address in here. So now in the first PC we need to enter the default gateway into the interface, a sub interface in the router. So now because sub interface in the router in VLAN 10 we use 10.254, so now we use this gateway into the 10.254. Okay, so now we set this IP, and now we're going to the PC, second PC in VLAN 20. So now we set default gateway into the IP sub interface in the router because it's used 20.254. Okay, there we go. So it should be done. So now let's try. Okay, because our configuration is done. So in here we need to do is like test ping to make sure this works. So now we need to do is ping this PC in VLAN 10 into the PC in 20 because this PC has the 10.1 and this PC it has 10.2. So now we test from 10.1 into 20.1. So this is last time I test, I failed because I forgot last time. Okay, let's try ping in the second PC. Okay, it should be works. Okay, there we go. It's working, yeah. Communicate into the other PC. So now let's try ping PC 20.1 into the PC that use IP 10.1. So now let's try 10.1. And there we go, it's successful. So it can be communicate other PC into the other VLANs. So that it's named InterVLAN. It's like connecting into the VLAN to VLAN or host to host or maybe a client to client. Okay, this is all the configuration of InterVLAN. So thank you guys for watching my video, and sorry there's any mistakes. And the last say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.